Hey y'all, it's Kimmy from the Crochet Cabin. Okay, so I haven't been on in a while. I've been really busy around here. There's been a lot going on. So then we had to get through Easter and all that good stuff, So it's Easter Monday today. In the Catholic Church, the Easter season is for a whole week, from Easter Sunday, then 7 days later, or something like that. I'm not real versed on that part, but do what we can do, right? So, I don't know if you all saw Fortunate Creations Kim, her cake sale that she did, cake dib sale. Yeah, so I was a partaker in that sale. I usually try to be in on her sales. I missed the book thing. Yeah, I'm busy on Saturdays, so couldn't do that. But I did get me some cakes. So I got my Happy Meal sitting right here. And I would love to share it with you good people. So here we go. So, I got me a box. Pretty good size box. It's not a small box. I did open it already. Sorry, I couldn't wait. So, she sent me a little card with a handwritten message. I'm not going to read this on camera. I'll show you the card, but I'm not going to read it on camera because she didn't say I could. So here's the card. Whoops, it's upside down. There's the card. Isn't it pretty? I love that. It's so beautiful. Very nice card. And Kim, if you're watching, I always will be. Now, I had bought 3 cakes, and then I got she put bonuses in. So, here's some of my bonuses. I'll show you them first. All right, so, Red Heart Quilts to Crochet. I actually love this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. There's some really pretty ones in here too. Really pretty. Looks like there's, how many's in here? Oh no. That one. And there's that one right there. And there's a cherry one. Cherries. Or strawberries. Maybe it's flowers. Looks like cherries to me, but it might be flowers. And then this one. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. That's pretty. I like that. That's your classic quilt. I always wanted to learn how to crochet. Here's some more. A wedding ring quilt. There's a couple more. Because I always thought those were so beautiful. Absolutely. And then the rest is just patterns. But I always thought they were so pretty. I always wanted to learn how to do that. So, there's one bonus gift. And then here's another one. It is Pattern Karma 4. So this has knit and crochet patterns in it, which is really cool. Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's got all kinds of patterns in it. I can't really show you because the patterns are with the pictures. I can show you this one. I like that one. That's pretty. Like a long duster. It's really pretty. So I got this one. I'm gonna make good use out of these books. They're like older books, like vintage books. I love vintage books. Vintage books. I have a bunch of vintage upstairs, like pattern book, like single pattern books. Like my grandma, she used to make bed dolls for me and for my cousin. We were the only girls. And she used to make bed dolls. She used to make birthday dolls. She used to make just dolls in general. I've showed you guys up in my crochet room the bride doll that she made for my mother that I now have. Yeah, she made that. Oh man, very long time ago. I can't remember how old I was. I don't know. I don't think I was very old. I mean, teenager maybe, preteen, something like that. I don't remember. I think it was in the 70s when she made that doll, late 70s. Okay, and this one is Quick Crochet, 21 easy to do items in new Speed Crow Sheen. That has to be a yarn brand. J&P Coats, Clark's, Quick Crochet, book number 100. 10 cents. I'm not lying. 10 cents. See it? Alright, see what we got here. Oh, that looks like a basket weave. So, Speed Crow Sheen. Yeah, I ain't never seen this. Speed Crow Sheen, Coats and Clark's. Let's see if I can see a date on here. What does that say? Copyright 19. I think it says 19, either 53 or 58 on the two. Okay, so this is an old book. This is from before the 60s. Before I was even born. Oh yeah, here's some hats. Yeah, that's some old hats, baby. Look at that. I love hats. I like to wear hats to church sometimes. Oh look, grab a bag. Huh, different kinds. Look, it's a ditty bag one. I don't know if he's watching or not, but he says he watches. We got placemats. And the trend of the time. Oh, and chair pad covers. There was chair pad covers. Throw pillows and a rug. Let's see what else. Slippers. I can't show you these patterns are with them. Different kinds of slippers. And then on the back, it's got like bowl covers, and it's got some pot holders, hot pads. See, that's pretty neat. Alright, so there's that one. Crochet Patterns by Hirschner's. May to June of 1989. Volume 3, number 3. $2.95. 18 exclusive patterns, wedding accessories, classic suit, sampler sweater, christening set, 3 afghans, and a yarn bedspread. Wedding accessories. See, I have a daughter that is engaged to be married. Okay, so here's the front cover. This is 1989. The back cover, you can tell it's 89. Look at her hair. Yeah, that was the end of a good decade, man. I'm going to tell you what. I was a teenager in the 80s. And we had it good. Okay, what we got here? Oh, look at that. Alright, hold on. Let me take this one and cover up the pattern. Gotta show you this. This is neat. It's a crocheted suit. See it? That's really pretty. It is pretty. Maybe. What else we got? We got bridal handkerchief. It's like a handkerchief, a white handkerchief with a crocheted edge. And see, wedding bells. Edgings for anything. So here's an edging on a nightgown. See the edging here? It's edging. See what else? Oh wow. There's a collar. Pattern again. Edging for a pillow. Antique lingerie case. Oh man, I like this bedspread. Check out this bedspread. I'm gonna cover up the pattern. I don't know, these are sold. It might not matter anymore, but I don't want to get hit. So, look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. I love it. I just really like that. I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl. Marquesa head bedspread. Oh, there's a christening set. Little booties and a gown and a little cap. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Let me see here. Look. Okay. This little sweater. Look at it, ain't it cute? That's adorable. Oh, adorbs. Okay. Oh, the pin cushion. That's cute. Scrap craft contest winner. And then there's fillet crochet. Is it fillet or fillet? I think it's fillet. I don't know. Isn't that like French or something? I don't know. There's all kinds. Designs. Here's a fishy tank. Oh, fishbowl. See? How cute. There's that sweater, that sampler sweater. That is a cute sweater. And then here is a Granny Star Afghan. Granny Star Afghan. That's pretty. I like that. Shea Connection. It has a stitch guide in the back. Cool. Okay. And then the last book is Crochet Patterns by Hirschner's again. This is March to April 1989, Volume 3, Number 2. And here's some apparel, blanket, curtains. Those are kitchen curtains. They're cute. Look at the little daisies. Or no, those aren't daisies. Those are tulips. My tulips are up, y'all. Spring is here. Here's some towel edging. I've never done anything like that. Like put edgings on things. My grandma used to do it to pillowcases. I never did. Oh, that's a pineapple stitch. That was a pineapple stitch. I just noticed that. Huh. Except it's on its, the pineapple's laying on its side instead of straight up and down. I'm not a friend. I'm not someone that uses fringe. Unless it's called for in a pattern. Yeah, you probably won't see me design a pattern with fringe. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I mean, I like that twisted fringe. I might do that. But this is called a Cable Flowers Afghan. There it is. It's got, that's why I said that about fringe. It's got fringe. Lots of it. Let's see. A nightgown. Oh, it's edging for a nightgown. I see. No. I guess you cut it away. Materials. Big cone crochet cotton. Steel crochet hook. White eyelet. 45-inch wide fabric with scalloped border. Okay. White sewing thread, sewing needle, and sewing machine. So you just crochet the top of it, like here, and then the straps, and then the very top of the back. Yeah, and then the rest is fabric. Okay. Okay. This is just all like edging. Pansy Afghan. Oh wow. Centerpiece tablecloth. There's a sweater. Looks like a baby blanket. Yeah, rosebud baby Afghan. Yeah, sweaters are dated, right? Yeah. Yep. Now here are those kitchen curtains up close. You can see them a lot better. Those are in a planter underneath, I assume. They're not part of the curtain. Yeah, they're three-dimensional. Ah, chicken fillet. Chick-fil-A. No. Sorry. Can do this. And then the same with the oh, that tablecloth's really pretty. I really like that. I don't have a round table, but that's really pretty. I like it, how it's cinched. So those are my surprise gifts. Thank you, Kim. I really enjoyed looking at them. So I got quite a few books. Thanks, Kim. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That's wonderful. I have another surprise, and it's a wonderful surprise. It means I'm a good girl. So, see if I can get this. I'm not good at these. Okay. Looky what I got. I got a Bravo! It's my favorite thing in the box, let me tell you. So, I have the perfect place for this too. That will come at a later date. Okay, so let's look at yarn, okay? So these are the three skeins that I bought. Oh no, my tape came off. That's all right. Okay, so this is Rosebud Swirl. It's sport weight with 4-weight. So this part is sport weight, and that's 4-weight. The burgundy. It's 9.5 ounces. It's 100% acrylic, and the little thingies in here that tells what it is. So, hold on. There's a method to my madness. When I wind up cakes that I'm going to use for my Yarn Genie. Okay, I have these great big crochet hooks. And so when I get done winding them, the cakes, then I'll set the crochet hook on top of the center of the ball winder, and then I'll bring my cake up onto the crochet hook, and then it fits. Here's my Yarn Genie thing, and it fits perfectly. So it keeps it open, so I don't have to like try to shove it through, basically. So that worked the same purpose. I got that out so I could see what they are. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is just the sport weight. The other one, there wasn't no other one. Okay, so the sport weight is called Patton's Astra Sport Weight. What's that say? Whoa. Come on, eyes, focus. Upside down, give me 50 grams, 182 yards. Made in Canada for Susan Bates Inc. That's pretty cool. Machine wash and dryable. Moderate temperature and cycle. Do not bleach or press. 100% acrylic. It says purchase a significant yarn of same dye to complete your project. Your garment. It says complete your garment. So apparently, oh, sorry. So apparently this is garment yarn. I didn't know there was a difference. I mean, there is, but okay. Now, we're not going to go back the way we came. We're going to go this way. Maybe. Ooh. Maybe, baby. Get in there. Hold on. for small. Yep. Okay, we got it. Ta da 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 da. Isn't it pretty? Now, I would not have this cake if it wasn't for Cal. She won it. I was just a mite bit too slow. And then she let me have it. So, that's awesome. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, we're stuck in here. Whoa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh no, baby. We got an issue here. We're stuck together. Why are we stuck together? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. All right, this one is Fade to Black. 100% acrylic. Light gray, dark gray, and black. And that's what that, oh, sorry. That's what that looks like. Isn't it pretty? I thought that would make a really nice, like a shawl. Like a black shawl, black, fade to black shawl. I thought it would be. So let's see what this one is. We're going to go back the other way this time so we can go back the way we came. Maybe so. Yep. Okay. So, looks like we got several here. All right. Oh, there's one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one is Red Heart Super Saver Multi. Weight 5 ounces, 141 grams, 244 yards, 223 meters. Machine wash and dry. There is a pattern on the back of this label. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Color gray heather. Okay, that's the gray. Gray, that's the dark gray. Okay, so that's a darker gray. This one is Poppin' Yarn. Poppin' Yarn? Never heard of that. That must be out. Ooh. 100% acrylic, shrink resistant, 4-ply. Yeah, it's no one. Knitting worsted type, ready to knit, pull out skein. Machine washable and dryable. Moth proof and stretch proof. This is the black. And let's see, it's 3 ounces, 85 grams. You know, I have run into these before that don't tell you how many yards they are. It doesn't say how many yards. It's vintage yarn. Okay, so we got the dark gray and the black. Now we got Patons Canadiana. I like Canada and Indiana. Just kidding. Okay, so it's 3.5 ounces. This is the lighter gray color. 100% acrylic, machine washable, dryable. 247 yards. I never used any of this kind of yarn. Knitting worsted. So that's what that is. So that's those 3. All right, get them all back together now. And we'll shove it up the middle. Gently. Okay. So, that just works Skippy Doo Dah Day, doesn't it? Look at that. I think that's awesome. So the last one, he kind of came undone. I don't know what happened to him. Well, this is how it came to me, so I don't know. I'll just rewind it. But anyways, German chocolate. Okay, this is the closest I'll be able to ever get to German chocolate cake because I'm allergic to coconut. I can't have German chocolate icing. So, 100% acrylic, 11 ounces. It's a 4-weight. Dark brown, camel, and black. So, we got our little thingy in there. Let's go. This way. Push it out. And we'll put it back in the same way. There's something in my mouth. I'm sorry. It's driving me crazy. Alright. That's this little bitty one right here. Little bitty label, little bitty words. Alright. Oh, this is that poppin' yarn again. Black. It's 3 ounces. 85 grams. It's machine washable and dryable. I read all the specs for that. Alright. And then the next one is DuPont acrylic. 100% DuPont acrylic. Soft to the touch, easy care, and creates beautiful apparel, afghans, and other home furnishings. 4-ply worsted weight, 3 ounces, or 85.05 grams. Dark brown. Okay. It doesn't tell the yards either. Alright, that's DuPont dark brown. This is DuPont camel. That's the outer color. Camel. Same specs. So, alright. Man, I got some good yarn there, babe. Thank you. I love her cake sales. I hope I never miss a cake sale. And I hope they always happen right after I get paid. Because, unfortunately, the book sale did not. Because I don't get paid till this coming Friday. Come on, get in there. There we go. So, yeah. So, y'all remember. Sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Y'all remember when I was telling you about this yarn that I'm making that corner to corner out of? That yarn. Do you remember me telling you about the first skein that I opened to this? Like, I'm not kidding you. I took that ball band off. I just went like this. You know? And it went and exploded everywhere. It was one CF after another. If you know what CF is, it's a cluster. Anyways, so I got really mad. I told you I got really mad at that yarn, and I just started cutting it indiscriminately. I was like Edward Scissorhands or something, because I was mad. I sat up there for 2 hours trying to get these tangles undone. I'm usually really good at yarn barf. This skein wasn't having it, baby, let me tell you. So, last night, this is my last 3 skeins of this. So, I'm almost done with my blanket. I got about 40 rows to go, and I'll be done. So, this will be enough for that. So, I got to looking at, because it's set up on the back wall above my winding table. And, I was looking at it, I was like, you know what? You are not going to beat me, okay? I'm done with this crap. So I got it out, and I started going through it, you know, little by little. I got that bad baby caked up. I got it tied back together with the invisible knot. There's quite a few of those, because I really went. Anyways, so I got another cake. It's a lot smaller than this one because this is 3 skeins. So it's a little cake. So if I need extra, I have it. And that was the whole point, right? Yep. See, this is actually a case to hold crochet needle or hooks. Like if you're going to travel somewhere or something, and you can put your crochet, you can fit 2 hooks in there. I'm sure you can fit 2 hooks in there. Look how big that is. So it's got a bottom part. Okay, it's inside here. It's inside here. Because it came off when I was taking this off of there. So it's in there. If it ain't in there, I don't know where it is. So, but that's what this is. It's a case for hooks. You can fit a couple. Look, watch. Come here. Come here, my handy dandy hooks. Okay, see how many I can get in there. I use that one. Well, maybe you can fit a little one in there. You know what? I bet if they didn't have these things on, wait, I got more. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Did I ever show you all my stitch markers? Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, I want to see. I want to see if you can fit like some of these jobbers in here. 1. 2. Maybe we can get in there. 3, 4. Get a normal size hook in there. Nope. That ain't going. So you can fit at least 2 of them in there. Like a J and an H or something. I bet you could. I mean, 5 of them little ones went in there. 4 or 5. I lost count. But anyways, so that's what that is. I didn't know that. Somebody told me. And I'm telling you. And that's what that is. Nope, that goes here. So I have 3 containers of hooks. Like this container has got all my black handled Susan Bates hooks, my bead needles, and needles, and my scissors. Okay, I gotta show you this. A long time ago, my daughter, Candace. Today's her birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, lovey girl. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So, long time ago, Candace was 14 years old. I was sick. She had gotten paid from her job. And she saw this in a store. I don't remember what store. But she bought it for me to make me feel better. And it's a little candle holder. And it's got little flowers all around it. And then it sits on this base. And it's got a couple beads. Isn't that the cutest thing you ever seen? That's how my daughter is. If she sees Mama ain't feeling well, she wants to put a smile on my face. She's still that way. And so, I gotta show you my stitch markers. So, I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I have been buying, like, glass beads like this. Like these kind. All different colors. All different colors. I got sparkly ones. I got non-sparkly ones. Just all different kinds. And so, I've been buying, like, the ends. And I bought some of the sticks. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. They're this. Let these go on. These are from D. And, so I'm going to start making stitch markers. Don't know when. Don't know when. Probably not till after my vacation. So it probably won't be till June or something. But, so I'm really getting interested in stitch markers. But these are the ones that I have. Aren't they cute? I love this one. I bought this one at the antique store here in town. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Anyways, those are my stitch markers. Yeah, stitch markers. So, I guess that's all I got to show y'all. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got to talk about, too. I don't know what else to talk about. So I'm going on vacation from May 2nd to May 11th. So then, I'll try to do some videos. I'm going to just be like, I already told my husband, you know, I said, you can go out and do whatever you want. I'm sitting in the room crocheting. I don't get to do that a lot at home, you know. I'm always busy. I'm up and down, up and down, up and down. I'll sit down and think I crochet for just a few minutes, and no. Somebody needs mama. So I jump up and I go and I do, and so I don't get a lot of time to crochet at home. That's why it takes me so long to get projects done. Because if I could sit and crochet for a couple hours, you know, in one sitting, I could get stuff done pretty quick. Huh. That's a pretty good idea. Anyways, so that's what I'm going to be doing. There's a couple places I want to go. There's a real big antique store not too far from where we're going to be at. And I want to go there because me and my husband, we love to go antiquing. We'll look at the antiques, and sometimes we buy some. Sometimes we don't. And I want to hit a couple LYSs if I can find them. Because I don't have any around me. I don't have any local yarn stores around here. All we had, and it wasn't really close, it's like 45 minutes away. All we had was Joann's. Now that's gone. And we have Hobby Lobby. And then in the other direction, about an hour and a half away, is Michael's. So there's not really, we used to have a craft store here in town, but the people that own the store, they decided to retire. And I heard that LYS did contact them about renting their store, but they wanted way too much money. That was the gist I heard. So they ended up selling it to a t-shirt shop or something, where they make t-shirts, you know. So that was it. No more craft stores. So I don't go to Hobby Lobby that often. Or Michael's. I order a lot of yarn online or Walmart. Yeah, whatever Walmart didn't have, then I'll grab it somewhere else. Online, basically. Ain't he the cutest thing you've ever seen? Look at him. He's so cute. No, he's so cute. You know, the way the yarn is. Look how the yarn is sitting right here, the orange. It looks like a little mouth, doesn't it? Looks like lips. I'm in a weird mood today, y'all. You're getting rare form Kimmy today. See, this is my crochet nest right here in the living room on the couch. Because I had to be close by for Lori. I have a crochet studio upstairs that I'm putting together. I don't know if I'll ever get to use it, to tell you the truth. But it's where I'm keeping all my yarn and all my other supplies, my sewing machine, you know, all that stuff. My fabric. Which I don't have a lot of fabric, but I got a little bit. That goes in there. But anyways, I don't know. Y'all are probably thinking, good Lord, what is she on today? Nothing. I've been drinking my Mountain Dew. That count? That's it. That's all I've had. I don't do none of that crazy stuff. But, see what else? Oh, my vacation. So, May 2nd is my wedding anniversary. And we are celebrating 10 years. Our 10-year wedding anniversary this year. So, we decided to take a week off and go. And so, yeah, that's the best anniversary present he could have given me. Because I need a break. And he knows I do. So, I'm getting one. Yay. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I got a notification. What else? I don't know. Y'all like my shirt? I crochet. What's your superpower? This came from Fortunate Creations, Kim. She made this. And I absolutely love the shirts that she makes. I have several. And I wear them all the time. As often as I can. I have different, well, see, I have this saying. Then I have the resting stitch face with the tongue hanging out. I have 1, 2, 3 of those, I think. 2 or 3. And then I have the yo shirt with the crochet hook and the piece of yarn. Yo, yarn over. That was ingenious. So I love her shirts. If y'all want some crochet shirts, contact Kim, because she comes up with some of the funniest sayings. And they're not bad either. I mean, I don't know if she still charges the same as she charged previously. So I'm not going to say a price. That'll be up to her to say. But, yeah, very, very fair price, I think. So, yeah, she's awesome. And I know another lady that does shirts, bags, mugs, signs, you name it, she does it. And that's Colleen Taylor. She's Marianne, aka Mama Winch. That's her best friend. And she has a Facebook page. I think it's called The Two of Us, but I'm not sure about that. She does have a personal Facebook page. You can IM her on Facebook. And if you have something that you want her to make for you, she is awesome. She is very, very crafty. She makes beautiful things. I have cups from her. I think that's all I have. She's supposed to be making me a sign, a wood burning sign. You know, my crochet cabin logo. Yeah, she's gonna be doing that for me. I know that she's been busy, so I haven't contacted her again about it. But she makes the most beautiful things, so definitely give her a shout out too. I don't know if Kim makes cups and all that stuff like Colleen does. Colleen makes all kinds of stuff. She makes tote bags and she makes, well, like she puts sayings on tote bags, on shirts, sweatshirts, hats. She does cups. She does she does coffee cups, and then she does the tumblers. And then you can get anything put on them you want. That, if she can find it, she'll put it on there. And, yeah, so, yeah, she's really awesome. So, give her a shout out. Give her a shout. Let's see, what else? I don't know. There's a... Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen Marty from Flossom Crochet? I love to watch her morning videos where she's in her bathrobe and she's got her coffee in her hand and she says she's half asleep. You know, Monday Morning Musings, I think that's what it's called. That's the segment. That's what it's called. Yeah, I love to watch those. It's so honest and so raw. And the one I watched today, I totally get it, Marty. Totally get it. So, if y'all want to see what I totally get, tune in to Marty. Watch her Monday Morning Musing for today. It was good. Spot on. Alright. So, I don't know when I'll be back. You know me. When I get a minute. When there's nothing else going on. I can sneak a few minutes. I try to come on for like a half hour to an hour. You know, as often as I can. But there's just some days I just can't get there. And I know y'all understand that. And I love y'all for that. You know, you guys have stuck with me through it all. And I just love, love, love you. With all my heart. So, that's it, y'all. I can't think of anything else to say. Nothing else to talk about. I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. I do. We had a non-traditional Easter here. I made fried chicken and I made some dressing, and we had some asparagus pop up outside, so we had some fresh asparagus. I cooked up, and yeah, so it wasn't your normal. Normally I make ham, but he wanted fried chicken, so I made fried chicken. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you on the next one. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't. All right. Share me out there if you want to. That'd be all right by me. All right. Bye, y'all. Mwah.